Hi friends, today we are learning another story based on luck. Some people have different faiths, different opinions regarding luck. Some people think if they have coins, lucky coins, those are called lucky coins, if they have them at home, then they will be fortunate enough. And if they have the idols of Ganesh, if they have the idols of Buddha, laughing Buddha, they will be fortunate and they will get enormous wealth and all. All these things people have, based on the faith, they feel so. But it doesn't work to other people in the same way. It's all based on one's own faith, and we don't know whom luck favors. Regarding this aspect, we have the story. Let's know. Now we are going to learn the story of a poor man, a poor old man. He had nothing and he was working under someone. He had no cows, he had no properties, nothing. He had a small hut and he was living in the hut. And he had no cattle also. So, but he was working under somebody and he was taking care of the cattle. Cattle, actually cows. And he was a cowherd and he was driving the cows every time. He had 100 cows. He was taking care of 100 cows, and when he was taking them and bringing them back, there were only 100 cows. But when they were taken for grazing, one more cow was seen. But the cow, when he was coming back, that cow was not seen. While taking also, the cow was not seen. Actually, that cow is called Kamadhenu, coming from heaven. And its hair was different. It's not like other cow's hair and all. One day, the cow hair got stuck into this. He was doing one more thing, that was every time he was taking some kavadi. Kavadi means it is like a wooden stick containing two parts on both the sides. And he was collecting some wood fire or something every time and was selling and was leading his life in that way. One day, from this Kamadhenu, two or three hairs got stuck in those pots. And then when he was carrying the firewood, he found it very light, featherweight it had got. He didn't understand how it got. He was taking heavy weight. Okay, then he thought, and there was empty space also. Again he filled up with some more firewood. Even then he felt very light, and still there was place. In that way he collected lots and lots of firewood and sold, and he got his income five times more than his regular income. Then another man saw this and said, how could you get so enormous wealth? He could make, he turned a small hut turn to be a small house also. Then he got a doubt, how could you make money? Then he said, yeah, I don't know what happened. Because of this kavadi which I am holding every time, which I am carrying, it became very light, lightweight. And when I sell anything, I am getting enormous enormous profit. For that he said, okay, I will give you 300 gold coins. Can you give me that kavadi? Then he thought, okay, what is there anyway? I am in old age. In this old age, I can lead rest of my life peacefully without carrying all these things, he thought, and then sold it to the other businessman. Then when he went and he thought and he took it, and it was very featherweight, and he took even something which he was collecting. He also collected something and took it home, and it was very light only. Then when he removed all those things, he found something got stuck in those pots. He thought that is unnecessary things got stuck into it and took them away. Then he found it very heavy again. He did not understand what happened. As long as that kavadi was there with that old man, it was light and he got good profits also, but now it's very heavy. Then he realized it might be suitable only for that man, not for him. That is why we can't tell how luck favors us. For some people it may favor us in one way, but same thing may not be applicable to other person.